Oh, some quick shit to do what I came here for. I freak the styles, yo, I get papers, yo, catch the vapors, this the way I flow on the 40s. Yo, take that back, take that back, take that back. What is Yo, just use them for blunts and brunch. Remember, I smoked a pound and swung around like wax on turntables. You know I'm stable and unstable. The point is where I'm pointing. Some nice shit we got with the kick kicking as I rocks up on it. With the rhyme I'm saying, my flow is nice to be precise. Pump it, just pump it. I flash my lighter and at night the hype, the late night we write the daytime BJ. Just wiggle and jiggle, ain't that right, y'all? Just give me a rockin' place with big speakers. This EQ pumping now for this gathering of personality. Miles on like 53 stereo pumping. I fill it up with bumping shit. Ride on the waves, on the way there and back on the microphone. Wiggle, 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 jiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, 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 wiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, 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 wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Oh, yeah. Oh, let loose, let loose, let yourself go. Rock the microphone, stereo, amplify, yo, check the fly, yo, 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 yo. This love, the way I rock when I rock the mic, yo, just check it how I do it how I say, yo. Check the view, I got some freaks viewing me, yo. Check me here, I be, it's like this, yo. I just spit fiction and just do it like this when I fix it. And I turn up missing in action, yo. Check it, yo. I do it like this. Where could I be? I'm in the back with the chick, yo. Now check it out like this, Oh, yo, yo. Now, yo, keep it on the low. Check this. Get your bloodhound sniffing for my scent, yo. Yo, word up. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, jiggle. Now, yo, let's wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, yo, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, 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 jiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, jiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, 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 wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Alright, man, I'm gonna hit you with this shit. The next verse, check it out now. My verse is like all verse is down. The bar is coming through the town. It's coming through the town. It's time for the parade. Hey, oh, Labor Day on the walkway. I just be ballet up and in the crowd. Ow, bad. No, I don't be mad. I be happy. I be from my country, from the West Indies. Check it, yo, Guyanese, yes. I flip, yo, 1 to 1, 2, 3. When I break it down, yo, know what I'm saying? So let me, originality, You know what I'm saying? Most definitely up, most up from the top down. All around, just pump the sound, yeah, get down. Cause it's like that I do. I go there and I come back with the microphone. It goes wiggle, wiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, jiggle, 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 wiggle, 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 jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, jiggle, 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 wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, 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 wiggle, 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 on the party scene, wiggle, 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 jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, 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 jiggle, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.